Alright, welcome back to what I think is episode 14 of the Aether. We have all of our baby Moa that we're growing up right now. And we have a Moa shed in progress. So, let's get back to work. When we had left off, I had started mining out part of the area that would become the Moa shed. And we're going to keep checking on our Moa every couple minutes just to make sure that they're getting well fed. Okay, I overshot it a little bit, but it could have been worse. So, the idea of the design here is not to like completely gut the outside. What I mean by that is I'm not going to dig past the roof. I'm just going to have the roof kind of extend into the mountain. I might cover the roof back up with dirt later, but for now it's just going to be building with dirt on top. So, kind of ends to those means, I might go ahead and start building this roof. And my vision for the roof, let me think. I'm trying to think if I want slabs or if I want stairs. I think I want slabs. So, again, we're going to have to do a little bit of dumping here. Get rid of those. Actually, no, I'll take these. Because I do plan to build this. Sorry, making sure they didn't get hungry on me. Out of amber root. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is like this. And I guess, yeah, I'll do a little overhang. So we'll have this go there, and then this will be like this. I'm going to fill this back in. Oops, messed up a little bit there. Okay, so hopefully I've kind of conveyed the vision here. But, oops, let's see. Doing this in such a bizarre way. Oh no, there we go. Working out. Okay, that was my source of confusion there. Here we go. Okay, I think my Moa are probably hungry, so let's run back out. Okay, none of them are angry, which is good. I guess that's weird. I don't know why those two already grew up and the other ones haven't. Well, the hen's not ready yet, so they're just going to live in the house. Can't believe it's already almost nighttime again. Alright. Forgot that I need to put roof on top of this. So. Oh shit. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to run in and get a new pick soon. And I'll pass the night anyways, so I'll give it a couple more minutes just so, you know, our other Moa can possibly grow up. I guess is the plural Moa? Or is the plural Moas? I don't know. Okay. I don't know why that thing ain't growing. Oh, buddy, you gotta get out of here. I do not want you growing up in here. I just feel like you would get stuck and die. Okay, throw some stone in there. Time for more wood picks. Oops. Okay, I guess we are at the point where we can complete the roof, so I'll fix that up in just a moment here. Gonna need more planks. Surely that'll be enough. Oopsies. Making progress. Sorry, this might be extremely mundane, but I don't think I'm like the best at entertaining, I suppose. I don't really know what got me into starting this. Kind of just was spur of the moment. I mean, I've, you know, been on and off YouTube over the years. Never like aimed to make anything of it. And now I'm just, once again, trying to have fun with it. I feel like in a way it helps, you know, put some rails on my Minecraft experience here. Where I'm like, oh, I've, you know, got some level of objectives that I'm trying to cover. It's holding me a little bit accountable, but I also like that I'm kind of doing this in episodic chunks where I only play for so long, and then I don't always take that big of a break. Oops. Time to grow. Alright. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, nice to do it in nice in these little episodic chunks where I, you know, kind of been forced to take a break. Or at least like I kind of have like a set amount of time of like, oh, I'm going to play for 30 minutes. And then at the end of it, I at least think a little bit more instead of just like letting 3 hours pass by. And next thing you know, it's like, 11 a.m. Not 11 a.m., I mean 11 p.m. That's weird. Did they just auto-replace that shovel? I'm so confused. Wait. My amulet broke. I mean, I'll go build another amulet. I just didn't realize that they get consumed. Oh, jeez. Startled me there, guys. So, Zanite and Cloud Twine. I think I need one more Cloud Twine. See, is it real? Okay, yeah, it does go down. Just didn't realize that's how it worked. So I think ultimately I'd like for this stable to have a woven stick floor. And so I think that's what we'll do. I was thinking about maybe like pushing it off, but it's like, we're building, may as well build it now. It's going to be harder to do once the Moa are in there anyways. I suppose in retrospect we didn't have to build that much of a wider flat area, but it'd be like that sometimes. So I would guess this is a maybe 80 to 100 square blocks. So that's approximately how much, oopsies, approximately how much woven stick I'm going to need. You know, when I did that rough calculation, I didn't really think about the fact that I'm not going to need things on the edges. So, I'm also still not going to start that just yet. I'll finish clearing out this holy stone. I still don't know what I'm going to make the walls. Like, I had thought about doing amberwood, but as you can see, I don't really have that much amberwood left. But I think I really do want to make it out of amberwood, so we'll try to make it happen. And once again, I think it's going to be like another fence gate type of situation, where I have a fence gate entrance, so I'll also make those out of amberwood. It's a nice late 9 p.m. here. Beautiful. Alright. So again, we'll ditch the Holy Stone and pick up some woven sticks, as in craft woven sticks. Woven skyroot sticks. I'll start with this, see where it gets me. So one thing I am curious about, can I make amberwood fences? Okay, I can. Because that's what I wanted to make. Fence gate. 6 amberroot fence gates. That didn't craft. Oh, okay, there we go. I had to click twice. Okay, let me do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, how did this happen? Well, in a situation like this, I would rather force it to be more off-center than less off-center. So, we're going to go with this. Do I want to like have this cross beam here? I do think that kind of breaks up some monotony. They run out. So, damn, that's ugly. We'll come back to it, don't worry. Okay, so we need more amber wood, so let me grip my amber wood saplings. Yeah, and I reflect, and I was chopping this down, chopping that other one down earlier, and I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. I don't need the wood. But now I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, I wish I had more amber root wood. So, I don't plan on replacing it. For now, I'm just going to scatter some of these around here. This is not going to be a permanent amberwood grove, but while we're trying to get amberwood, I'll put some there. Alright, why don't we test this out? Can we duplicate amberwood using our axe? So I just placed 9 down. And we got 12. I mean, it wasn't incredibly efficient, but it did work. Oh, come on, you. Oopsies. Got me. I wish those pine cones, like, did something more. I thought that was toenails on that guy. Yeah, I also think making like a video of this kind of keeps my attention a little bit more locked in. Okay, so I think I'm getting to the point where I really want to just get these guys in there. So I'm going to build this rudimentary wall that I think is sufficient to keep them in. And while we're waiting on more amber root to grow, they will at least be contained. So, we make another saddle, which was it 1 string and 5 leather beast pelt? I'm sorry, cloud twine, I should say. Here we go, Moa saddle. Okay, and we'll bust down the roof. Take this off of him. Yeah, oh, I meant to check. So, can you throw a chest on these guys? Okay, let me go ahead and throw a saddle on you. Is it like llamas where you have to like shift click it onto them? I got no clue. Might be an unimplemented feature or something. So another thing I'm going to try, now that I just remembered it, is with these pine cones, you can supposedly make Moa feed. And I think this is how you breed them. Not sure. Let's see. What? Maybe that's just like a... Do they eat it if they run out of stamina? Maybe if I give 2 of them feed this way, they will breed. They're walking towards each other. I think they might just be walking randomly. You throw a bundle in there? I'm so confused. So I think I've read here under the Moa section. Okay, no, they don't say anything here. Okay. Oh, flying cow. Didn't actually check the name of it before. Oops. Okay, we'll throw this Moa feed in our scrap chest here. I just heard a weird noise. Okay, so we're still waiting. Oh, some of these have grown. Is this going to be enough? Probably not. But let's see. Oh, this will at least cover a good amount of the wall. I should probably also move that white moa into this building. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna keep using these specifically for this part, since we can get more of those trunks, and the trunks we can use just to make wood. Okay, I'm gonna make another wood axe. I'm gonna ditch my dirt. I'll also ditch my woven sticks. Oh, and while I'm here though, let me replace those. Okay, I'm thinking we will be able to complete this by the end of the episode. Okay, I can't quite tell about these last ones. Okay. Okay, let's see. I feel good about this amount of stuff. Is this feeling like complete building in my inventory? Oh no. I fear we're gonna be like a couple logs short, maybe. Oh wait. Beautiful. Don't know about this part though. Let's see. It's perfect. Alright. So now we're gonna pop some new torches up. And with that, let's get the last guy in there. Let him go join all of his friends. Okay, I think I might want to put some windows on this building, but that we can call the Moa barn finished. It looks really bland in retrospect. I don't know if retrospect's the right word. I also feel like I don't like the fact that the roof... Maybe I'll cut these stairs down so I can expand that roof, but yeah, this is the end of the Moa farm building episode. So we officially have our Moas kept in a nice building, and yeah. Next time, I'm probably going to do a little bit of building off camera, probably expand this out, maybe fix this while we're here. I don't know, but won't do anything too exciting. If anything exciting happens, I'll make sure to make a video about it. But thanks again for watching, and I hope you tune in next time, whether it's Aether or maybe I'll be doing something else next time. Thank you so much for watching.